is up, guys? I'm about to go rob a bank, so I needed my hood up. Just kidding. It's a little cold out today, but I wanted to talk about Cardarine and using it as a pre-workout. But before I do that, make sure you press that red button that says subscribe. And there's a little bell notification. Just gently fucking tap on that shit so you can get the parentheses around it. It's kind of like a gentle hug. It's like you hugging the channel for support by pressing that bell notification with those parentheses. Yeah, I just said that. Okay, now with that being said, everything that I talk about in this video is 100% for entertainment purposes. I'm not a doctor, nor do I fucking know what I'm talking about. So don't take anything I say as insinuating that you should do anything that I do. And just like common sense for those watching, like, don't do stupid shit you see dumbasses online doing. Okay? Okay, now with that being said, let's talk about Cardarine. So I have, and all this is also done under doctor supervision. So my my doctor's checking all my blood work and whatnot, and supervising my overall health. So I have been researching with SARMs for a number of years now, 6 years roughly, and I have researched with Cardarine numerous times. It helps drastically, at least for me, like with my cardio output. People think it helps with fat loss, but yeah, I guess maybe just a marginal amount, but I think it more so for me increases my ability to do cardio without feeling winded, without feeling the effect of actually doing that cardio. Holy fuck, today's Mother's Day and church is busy as shit. So I used it a lot while I was in Hawaii for research purposes, of course. When I would go out and do this hike, it's called Cocoa Head. Google that shit. I have a video on it, but just Google it. Some of the pictures up there are fucking... Ooh, by the way, thumbs up. So that means, yeah, there's that thumbs up button. There's flowers at the side of the road because it's Mother's Day too. So, with that being said, I used it numerous times when I would go into, when I was out in Hawaii. Generally, I thought I had a bottle here to show you, but generally speaking, with my research, I will do very micro, not dosing, but like micro, I guess you call them cycles, where it might be a day or a week, maybe two, and then not. You know what I mean? It will be like, excuse me, I feel like the most common for myself in terms of a cycle with my doctor's supervision is like a day or several days. If you want to check out the channel and look for Cardarine, I did, I think, a research cycle, if you want to call it that, for about 2 weeks, about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, prior to going on vacation. And I saw a shitload of fat loss, but there's other factors that go into that, and you can watch that video if you want to check it out. Anyways, so today, it is almost 10 o'clock, it's almost 11 o'clock, and I have somewhere to be at around noon. So I was like, I'm going to do every single thing as a superset. By the way, this is part one. I'm going to do part two. So stay tuned. It'll be the video up after this one, or two, because I'm probably going to do a posing video, but it's going to be out later this afternoon. So anyway, I have somewhere to be at noon, and I'm going to have my workout be very compressed in nature to increase the, I guess, volume. I feel like I get a better workout if it's just like boom, 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 boom. So I'm going to superset pretty much every single exercise today and keep my heart rate really high so I can get a nice pump. And so what I did today for research purposes was take 10 milligrams of Cardarine probably 10-15 minutes ago, and I'm going to be at the gym in another 3 or 4 minutes, along with about 2/3 of a scoop of pre-workout and I am going to test it out and see if I can notice a difference. Because sometimes, if you guys are really, really pushing yourself in the gym or like running, I do it in the gym because I don't really run, but you know how you get like a cramp over here? I get cramps on my sides sometimes if I'm really pushing myself. So this, like, think about like when you're playing soccer or basketball or football or something and you get a cramp. Think of it like that. That's how some of my workouts are. Like where they're that intense where I get those cramps. So I'm just going to see how or if I notice any type of difference using Cardarine for researching to see if I can tell a difference. Anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys have questions, more specifically, reach out to me on Instagram. My link is in the description. Say what's up, right? I'll get back to you. Oh, there's a cop. I gotta go. Peace.